Greetings and salutations, this is Big L once again. Today we're going to talk a little bit about parenting. Now, obviously, I can't consider myself as an expert on the subject because, let's face it, I'm 18 and I shouldn't even have kids. But I do know this. Spanking is not child abuse. I do not know who the fuck thought in their right mind that spanking was child abuse. Now, the reason I bring this up is because in California, they're trying to pass a law saying that spanking should be considered child abuse, and if you spank your kids, you should be fined and thrown in jail. Are you fucking kidding me? This is probably the work of soccer moms, I swear to God. What are they going to do? Time out? Time out? Oh, before I get into that, let me say something. Spanking is not child abuse. I don't know when they decide that spanking was child abuse. You can't even yell at your kids anymore, or people are going to call child services. Timeout. Who the hell thought timeout was a good idea? Oh yeah, timeout. That's really good. That's a really good punishment. Send your kids up to his room where his PlayStation and cartoons are. Or better yet, put him in the corner where he doesn't even get an ass whooping for what he did wrong. Here's a typical scenario. Little Timmy has been caught stealing cookies from the cookie jar. What does he get? Okay, little Timmy, this is his mom speaking. Okay, Timmy, I caught you stealing cookies from the cookie jar. I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna punish you good. Go to your room. What the hell does that do? Or sit in the corner. What does that do? It's a reward system. It rewards kids for doing bad things. It teaches them that stealing is good. And it also saves them an ass whooping and a yelling. These are the kids that end up at juvie, not the ones who get punishment, but the ones where they don't even get taught right from wrong. You know? Yeah, little Timmy's gonna grow up thinking that it's okay to steal from a bank because he's not gonna get in trouble. And then when he does finally get in trouble and thrown in jail, and they interview the parents, what do they say? They do the same damn thing that parents always do when their kid's in trouble. They try to shift the blame. He must have been playing some bad video games, and if that doesn't work, he must have been reading something bad, and if that doesn't work, he must have listened to something bad, and if all fails, they always say, it must have been something he ate. Well, you know what? Hey, I got an idea. How about you shut the hell up and admit guilt for once, okay? I am sick and tired of people like you trying to shift blame to other things to cover up that you're a fucking bad parent. I wish I was interviewing the parents. You know, it must have been something he played. Well, man, we did a search on his room, and the only thing remotely violent in his room was Super Mario Brothers. Something he read? Man, we only found coloring books with Toy Story 2. Something he listened to? Man, the only thing we found in his room was Toby Keith. I'm serious, man. Parents, listen. Spanking your kids is not child abuse. Refusing to do anything about it is child abuse, okay? You want to know why your kids get sent to juvie? Because you don't do shit about it. And I'm also tired of looking at talk shows. Yes, Big L looks at talk shows when there's nothing interesting on TV because I'm bored. But anyway, I was watching Jenny Jones the other day. And it was a rerun, and it was about out of control kids. I put out of control in quotations because they could do anything in their power to stop what they're doing. And anyway, they had this girl come on. She was 11 years old and dressing like a prostitute, and Jenny Jones asked the stupidest question: "Hey, why are you doing this when you're 11?" You want to know why? 'Cause she's 11. That's why. And then her mom's blubbering back and forth. I can't control her. I don't know why she's doing this. I've tried everything. You tried everything, huh? Well, have you tried growing some fucking balls and doing something about it? Smack the little shit. You want to know why she's acting this way? Because you're letting her do it. I was also watching Maury the other day. When... I don't know why, because the only topic they have now is paternity test results. Let's bring back the same damn woman that we've been bringing back for 5 days now, and she's brought in 5 different guys, and guess what? They're not the father either. But anyway, they had this kid, 12-year-old little shit, wearing his hat backwards, flannel jacket, pants halfway down his ass. You know, mother's crying like a bitch again. And, Maury asks him, do you love your mother? And you know what that ungrateful little bastard said? No, I hate that bitch. I honestly thought that the mom was going to stand up out of her seat and smack the little peckerhead. But you know what? She was like, you see where I'm going through, Maury? I'm thinking, lady, he just called you a bitch. Are you going to sit back and take it like one? Get up out of your seat and smack the little ungrateful bastard. Smacking across the face isn't child abuse either. It is if they're like really young, but like if they're 12 years old and know better, smack the little shit. If they talk back to you or if they do something wrong, smack the hell out of them. I'm not saying like beat him to a bloody pulp. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying like go drunk stepfather over his ass. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that if he does something wrong, punish him and don't reward him with time out. Jesus Christ, I am sick and tired of these parents who think that you can't do anything about it because they either A, don't want to be demonized, or 2, don't want to scar their child for life because they spank him on the bottom. Look, if you spank your kid on the ass, it's not going to scar him for life. If you rub him on the ass, that's a different story. Big Al, over and out.